What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? You see who I got here? Got the biggest balls from the Chuck to the Bird, episode 67. Everybody know this man. You know his face. Episode 67. I hate Big Juice up, and because Big Juice doing big things. So I want everybody to know his story. I think some people just see that they you at now. They don't know where this thing come from. So I
Yeah.
want to make sure my dog get a chance to tell his story. And if you're coming on in here, hit that like, hit that share button. We'll give y'all a few seconds to come on in. Episode 67. We starting this thing off right. Starting this thing off right. If you're coming on in, hit that like, hit that share button. All right. So the night, can I call you Juice or you want me to call you Mr. Parks?
No, man, Juice, man. You know it's all good.
Okay, we're gonna start. Juice, tell the people where you from.
All right, I was born in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Shout out to the Bird, man, for sure. All my mama family from that side, but I was raised in Charleston, South Carolina. 10 mile a dime, like the man I am today. I became that in Charleston. You know what I mean? So yeah, but
Okay.
South.
No, you going so you was born in the Bird. And you moved out. So, at what age did you move to Charleston?
I got to Charleston, I believe I was probably like 12, man, 11 to 12. I was in middle school. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So,
Yeah.
so how would you say? How would you say? How was your childhood? And I also want to give you a shout out. We got the same homeboy. Shout out to Princeton, who be coming on the
Oh,
show.
yeah.
That's my other
Yeah.
big homie. So, how would you say your childhood was growing up in the Bird?
Man, I mean, it was good, man. A lot of aunties, you know what I mean. Not too many uncles, man, but it was good, man. But I would call, what I'm saying, me and Orangeburg was more of a sheltered experience. You know what I mean.
Okay,
So yeah, but I got, nothing but love for the Bird, man. Everybody on the Parkway. You know what I'm saying. I went to Whitaker. You know what I
okay,
mean.
okay,
I was in the Just Say No club, you know what I mean? So, nothing but love for the Birds, straight up. Went to Bell for a little bit, Robert Howard, whatever you want to call it,
okay,
and then my mom and dad got remarried for a second time, and we ended up back in Charleston, man. And that was a little bit of an eye opener, man. That was a little bit of an eye
okay.
opener, man. Charleston,
Now,
yeah.
I got a question with that right there. Now, because you don't hear that very often. How did that affect you as a child of your parents divorcing and get back married again?
Man, listen.
'Cause that's
Anybody,
different.
hey, anybody will tell you, man, despite whatever, what I'm saying, my mom and my daddy had going on and what he did in his life, boy,
Uh-huh.
I like daddy like that. So when he came back in for a second round, I was like, shit, come on, daddy.
That's
you know,
real.
but right now they're not together. They live in their
Okay.
own lives and everything. But it was at that moment, at that time, I was with it. I was
Yeah.
with it. Yeah. Daddy back. Oh yeah, what's up, daddy?
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay. So Pops come back, and that's when he said, "All right, we're leaving the Burg. We're going back to 10 Mile. We're going back to Charleston."
hmm Yeah, yeah. We were supposed to go to Florida, man, but it ain't work out. So next thing I know, I'm enrolling in school, what I'm saying, right there in North Charleston.
Okay. And what high school was that?
The high school was Starr, RB Starr High School. Shout out to the Warriors, man. Shout
Okay.
out to the high school. The middle school was Alice Burney where I started out at.
Okay, Alberto. Okay, so I got a question. So I'm gonna go back and forth a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody know you, right? Everybody know you because I got a story for you too. Everybody know Juice is the fella. One thing I say about you is um you a man of respect. Um I
Appreciate
ain't never seen you start nothing, but I not seen you finish it. So I see
that.
that. So so you always been like that? So you always been like that, or you think when you transition from the bird back to Charleston that you kind of grew into what we know is Juice now. Or was Juice that other childhood nickname? Or that's the name you got later.
No, I got that when I was in my freshman year in high school. So man, I got juice. Everybody got their own thoughts of how I got the nickname, man. But I
Okay.
really got a partner of Mel. That's when the PJs had dropped. Eddie Murphy dropped the cartoons, the PJs, the little
Yeah.
fat boy.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, just as time went by, they had to take the Y off, and then Juice. I'm Juice. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
you think I got it. Oh God, I got
yeah,
the
yeah.
juice. I was speaking things into existence back then on everything.
Hey, and you was now. But
Yeah.
so when you get down there with your pops, so are you surrounded by family again in Charleston?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm talking about it's like all my family on mama's side in Orangeburg, daddy's side in Charleston. Man, I'm talking about we was from the man. I used to go to church because my base is church. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Okay,
I got that. So ain't nobody can really tell me this or that. You know what I'm saying? I know where my faith come from. I know where my strength come from. My grandma is my rock. You know what I mean? Like she
okay,
definitely like she got the whole family in one direction. She was the mother of our church. And so man, we would be in church on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. And boy, if it's a revival, we in there every day, but we from the church right back to the hood. So from
okay,
church hood. Like it's times, I don't watch the police kick in my granny door. They got my granny him up, or my daddy and my uncles him up. Right? Like this all before I even got to South Carolina State. You know what I
okay,
mean? At the state, man, I was a man among boys because I done seen a lot. You feel what I'm saying? But man, when I got to Charleston, it was that life. I was introduced to that life that all these people rapping about, and
okay,
everybody want a story because it's what's in now. Everybody want a story about a struggle. But when we've been
okay,
going through struggle, boy, that shit ain't been nothing to talk about. You see what I'm saying? For real. So when I talk now, like I be for real. When I say I need you to win, why I need you to win. I'm gonna share your shit. I see you doing something, man. I'm gonna share it. I don't care who's sleeping with who. I don't care who dating who. Like if like right now, like my past couple years, man, COVID, man, that shit I watch right now, so much entrepreneurs, business owners,
yep, yep,
bag, the real trap. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, ain't enough just to be Ghost. You got to be St. Patrick. What you doing with that bread you got? You know what I'm saying? So anybody in the street cats, them boys know, them boys be like, oh boy, Juice talking that shit. Like they was calling me big delivery, bro, before I even had a pulse to just I was riding my bike, just trying to get back healthy, bro. You know what I mean? Me and you was talking amongst when I was just trying to do different things. Cause I watch you get yourself right. Salute to you too, bro. You know what I mean?
appreciate it, man.
So I figure, man, I said I'm gonna get on this bike because health is wealth. I don't let nobody call me early in the morning that you ain't gossiping about nobody to me. Anybody who know me, no, boy, you can't go to Juice with that. And
Mm-hmm.
you ain't talking about nobody who around me when I ain't gonna step on that. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't got to be gangster, everything, boy, but I lead with respect, bro. And that's the main thing. That's what I learned coming up in the hood or whatever. I don't care about no gangster. I just care
Yep,
about the integrity. If you like to work on computers, if you like to build motors, that's you. If you like to fight, you like to do your thing, you my dog, that's you. I don't care what you do. Man, if I rock with you, I rock with you. You know what
hey,
I mean? That's why I don't care about what people think. The popular opinion don't mean nothing to me. Right is right, wrong is wrong, bro. You know what I mean? So I learned a lot of that from my dad, man. My dad always preached like loyalty. If you get a friend, you rock with him. And my dad was in and out of our life. We had different struggles, with the street life with my father as well. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So he's in and out. But anytime we see him, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff like, yeah, you ever get in a situation, you get a gun, you pull it, you better use it, son. You know what I mean? Like my father's telling me this coming up, like for real. Like I done been in life and death situations with my brother. That's my best friend, my baby bro. You know what I mean? We anoint each other. We done
yeah,
prayed for each other before we went into a
yeah.
situation. So when I say that church is my base, oh
Okay.
yeah, I'll take my soul with you if something happen, man. Other
Hey,
than that,
hey, let me tell y'all something. Y'all, but you say nothing to play with. I remember. I would tell a snippet of it. I remember this back. And let me say, shout out to. Let me tell you right now, guys. When I say people don't got big homies no more. Let me give you an example. I went to school with Ralphie.
yeah,
I went to school with Ralphie, still not knowing that Juice is brother, because Juice already had state. We little boy, we had OW. Me and Ralphie cool, we played ball together, but I'd be lying if we say we hung out or nothing. I ended up going to states, hanging out with some dudes named Texas and Avery. And shout out Texas and Avery. And they cool with Juice. And
yeah,
man, and when I say them boys been real big homies, them boys
yeah,
took us under their wings,
yeah,
and they also was still with whatever. I
yeah,
seen that. I remember one night that this man loved his brother. I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna say we had to go, but one night Juice said I got to go. He just went for a ride. They had a situation this back in '06. He just
yeah,
left. That man don't
yeah,
play by the, but
yeah,
that's to come to this ain't no cap. This I seen this with my own eyes. He had that black Cadillac in the wind. I
Boy,
seen
that
it.
black boy, you funny.
I seen it with my own eyes. And so we won't get to that, but because you stand on that, and I think everybody on here, that's why you got the facts, people doing the fist, people doing the gorilla emoji, because they know
Yeah,
you about whatever you say you about.
yeah.
So you get the stall, you get the name Juice. So how was your experience at Stall High School?
Um,
The
you
good
know,
and bad? Because I think you played ball, right?
yeah. I played ball, man.
Yeah.
Man, I love my teammates, man. We couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we balled out some years, man, but most times, man, we couldn't get it right, man. But I'm still thankful for the guys I met, playing ball at Stall,
Okay.
man. And just, a lot of us went to South Carolina State together too, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So just in high school and Stall, it was, I mean, it's almost like, it's a lot of street stuff going on in schools, man. It's even worse now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's definitely on there. So you really gotta, man, when you find people with good energy, man, you call people your friend, man, let that be your friend, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like talking about people like I like me personally, I do not want to hear it. I promise you. You ain't calling talking to me about nobody unless you want me to call them on three-way. We put that thing together and we figure it out. Because outside of that, man, boy, listen, this the winter season. One of the worst years of our life, dog, 2021, bro. This is our winter season right now. So that's how I stay focused, bro. Real
I agree
talk.
with you.
But install it was pretty good, man. It wasn't bad. Met my wife, she was my best friend. You know what I mean? Yeah, my
Okay.
brother, friend, like I'm talking about, we was like brothers and sisters. So just years later, we just happened to come back around and just,
And
yeah.
link up.
Oh, yeah.
And one thing
Yeah.
about you, I don't think people understand is, and I just know this on backstory. Even if you was about the life, you do whatever. Tell the people how your grades was
Oh,
at
yeah.
all.
Oh yeah. I had a high GPA, man. I ain't play. You know what I'm saying? Like my daddy, you know what I'm saying, went to USC, was in school for law school, but then like I say, street stuff took him up out of that. But man, one thing he always told you, man, you got to know your business, man. You got to know your business, man, for real. Like straight up, I may play and joke, boy, but I'm gonna go ahead and knock that test out in the end. Word. For
Yep.
real. Like no cap, man. That's where it's at, man. When you get that knowledge, can't nobody take that away from you. Real
Yeah.
rap. Still learning to this day. I'm a student. That will make me the best leader, dog, because I'm a willing student at any given moment. Real rap. I want to learn something. Yeah, you talking that talk. I want to learn something.
You can't
Yeah.
make it up. So you get the star because I want people to know because people see the persona, people see not persona, they see who you is. Sometimes
Yeah.
I think sometimes people get, I hate to say, I think people get street, hood, and
Yeah.
dummy. They think it's one thing. They don't see like I'm with my books and street smart.
Man, the thing is, man, man, I like just being real, man. Like for real. I went to school, you know what I mean? I got up out of school. I wanted to better my education. I did that. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not a game, man. The knowledge you can get out here, you know what I'm saying? You keep that. Anything else you can learn outside of here because you can get a wealth of knowledge outside of school as well. You know what I mean?
For
So
real.
nobody take away from you.
For real. Okay,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
okay, so you get the state. So when you go to state, is you going like I'm going just for education or I'm going to state to play ball?
Yeah, so originally I got that. I was playing ball, man. I red shirted, man, about to play, man, and end up, having Janiyah, my oldest daughter, while I was in school. So that football thing was a risky for me, So my baby was actually living at the house with my grandma in Orangeburg while I was at school. Yeah, I used to bring my baby on campus with me. So
You
she
did.
watched, yeah, she watched me grow into a man, man. Yeah. Yeah.
You
And then her mom passed away about 8 years ago, man. R.I.P. Crystal, man. We love you, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting custody of my daughter, then end up getting custody of my baby girl as well, So
okay? And
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
thing I like too. And we're gonna shine light on that because this ain't no bashing session. I get tired of how can I put this? Ladies are talking about some ladies got good guys, but ladies, you chose them guys. When I see, I'm telling you, ever since Juice was on campus,
Yeah.
and he was big Juice then, and
Yeah.
still he would have his baby, he'd have her walking around, he
Yeah.
he have her on campus, and Matter of fact, I'll be lying. I don't think I ain't seen nobody doing that. If there was, I ain't seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's the sort of kind of love.
I used to spray paint the T-shirts with Jania's dad on it. Yeah, that was my baby, my peanut butter puka dog.
Ah! Hey, hey, you for sure did that. So we're
Yeah,
going, so I like to see that. So you got your baby, but I can't remember a time. Usually, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I thought you had full cut the whole time. Like, no, I'm saying, like, cause that's how much of a father you was, because you always had you always had a little girl. Now,
yeah,
because when the little ones came, everybody, did a life, but
yeah,
I saw you had a baby girl with her. You had a baby
yeah,
girl with you.
yeah.
So you go to state, you do what you do. Let me tell y'all guys about my big homies again. I never get this day. Let me tell you but y'all don't realize this kind of impact y'all boys had on a young fella. I don't know where the money come from. I don't know what happened. I just said I don't know where y'all, whatever. One night, this club 601. Like I said, remember now, guys, me, my homie, shout out Q, Lil Chris. We little homies, them boys. And I don't think people realize the effect that people can have. Just this small gesture. I think it was Club 601. I don't know who paid. You or Texas, y'all at the front. They pay for everybody to get in. And just that gesture of make your mind run. I want to have the money to where I could pay for the whole team. It wasn't a little team either. Pay for
Yeah,
the whole team to get in the club. And y'all been had that mindset. You been had that mindset. And I think that mindset
yeah, your
leads
people.
to
Yeah.
the other thing. So you
Mm-hmm.
go to state, you still beat Juice, your name ringing bells, but your name ringing bells in the classroom too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
what did you graduate in from South Carolina State the first
Um,
time?
yeah. Well, at state, I ended up getting my digital media degree, computer graphics, so like building, websites and video games. Shout out to that class. That was in the media center. Yeah, that was a dope class, man. But it
Okay.
wasn't a lot of, it wasn't a whole lot of jobs out there calling for that in South Carolina. You know what I mean? So yeah.
So didn't you go back? You went back to school again, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I graduated in '06, man. I graduated December '06, man, but January '07, I was locked up for guns and drugs. I initially tried to go ahead and get me a job, right? But
Uh huh.
resume good, I got a degree, but still they gonna look at you. I went through a time with that. So, I'm back on the dime. So now I'm back on the dime and it's shit, you know what I mean? So I did what I did, man. And I'm
Okay.
talking about I got a fresh college degree and I'm locked up. I'm like, boy, this shit crazy. You know what I mean? But went through that situation, man. And then I got out of that. Then my aunt, she's a teacher. She's a teacher at Garrett Academy in North Charleston. She's a
Okay.
professor. And she's
Okay.
told me, nephew, you need to go ahead and get your MBA. So I'm like, man, I ain't doing that, man. I just got out of school. I ain't had nothing going on. I just got out of jail. So
Yeah.
I looked up and the refund check was like 9 grand. I was like, oh, sign me up. I ain't thinking about no money and no credit. I want that 9 pounds so I can
For
get that
sure.
back up and I'm back in the street. I'm outside again, because I ain't thinking, man, that's where I'm at with it. So
Yeah.
now you're pulling up to school. And so I'm like, okay, the class is easy. The little campus, what I'm saying? You're seeing the little people around, what I'm saying, like school straight. I'm coming there fresh. So it's not South Carolina State, but it's like, well, damn, I don't mind coming to class every day. You know what I mean? So I end up finishing, man. A lot of
Okay.
people know that. Them boys see Juice, man. I had my MBA since 2010. You know what I mean? Word, word.
Bro, you definitely did that. Now, see, I did not know. I did not know you got had got back locked up.
Yeah, locked up.
Look,
Yeah.
let me tell you this right here too. I was talking about you to somebody. I was talking about you to somebody. Let me tell you something, Juice. Well, this is a question. I don't want you to take it the wrong way. Do you do you know how big the name Juice is?
I mean, I know a few people know me, man. You know what I mean? But I don't even really be thinking about it, bro. To be honest with you, dog. I just love, man. I just, lead with respect, dog. So I don't even be thinking about it, to be honest with you.
Okay, but let me tell you because you always been humble. But let me tell you an example because I was talking to somebody from a small town. So I could shout it out, a small town of damn Wamala,
Yeah.
Wamala,
Yeah.
it's down there. But and this the weirdest thing, and I seen this with my own eyes. Even that state, somebody else told me a story about how you squash the situation. I don't know if they want me to tell it, so I won't tell it. But I used to handle a situation for them in two places, actually. But you one of the few people got from Charleston. I know you ripped it down, but bro, you like it's almost I ain't gonna say 50-50 because you damage you is, but bro, you get it just as much love as the bird and just as much respect as the bird as you do in Charleston.
Yeah, no
And
doubt.
it's not too many people that have that balance. Usually be like, well, I'm gonna show my Charleston fellas more love, or you know how it goes sometimes
Oh
where
yeah,
you
no,
gotta
real is real.
choose.
You could be from Alaska, dog. I don't even give a damn. Yeah,
Real is
yeah,
real.
yeah, real is real to me, bro. Like even coming up at state, like I got love for Charleston, man. But I wasn't. No, I was just rocking with who my energy agreed with. You could be from Alabama, Jayville from Jacksonville, my dog, my
Jayville. Shout, shout out Jay.
A,
Rest in peace.
A,
Yeah,
AJ, Texas. You know what I'm saying? From Texas. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like for real, Big Blaze from up top. You know what I mean? Like for real, Slim from Waterboro, Courtney from, what I mean? Like everybody, like
yeah,
Mullins, man. It's just like it don't matter. It
yeah.
don't matter. It don't matter where you from. I don't get caught up on that. I
And when
don't
you
get
ride, and when you ride, because that black Cadillac was on OC Tech too. That black
ah
Cadillac was on OC Tech too.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna tell you, bro. They used to call me a peacemaker, man, because there'll be a lot of fights on campus. Then they'll call me, and my thing is, man, if we could figure out a way not to fight, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? And then let's not do it, man. And I always been on that, man. Like I ain't doing no whole bunch of gang, and I done been in some real live situations on everything. I don't
Mm-hmm.
even talk. People ask me something on social media, I don't even indulge in it, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of cats we got to banging out with, man. I'm close friends with now, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't be tripping on none of that. Like none of that. Like it was wartime at South Carolina State when we were around there thumping. I'm talking about a couple times a week. Like yeah, we getting it in, but man, none of that don't even really matter, man. Like hey
Yeah,
man, see, I'm gonna tell you, boy, you're seeing everybody from state, from the bird, from Charleston flourishing. You see them boy winning.
I
Like I don't
love it.
understand how people can even hate on that.
I love it.
I hate a hater, dog. I hate
I
a
love
hater.
it.
Love it, bro. Me too.
I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah, bro.
I
Yeah,
love
bro.
it.
I'm dog.
That's
I'm
why I think that's a good part. Like when I see Parks Logistics, I love it. When I see Texas being a basketball coach, I love it. When I see Avery,
yeah,
when I see Wild Avery being a daddy, shout out Avery, shout out you Avery. Because when I see Avery
yeah,
being a daddy, and I see everybody from the time I was there, who just doing their thing and
yeah,
has become men and grinding and succeeding.
yeah.
So so you go get your MBA.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna skip around. If I skip too much, stop me. Cause then I remember when you started working at, when you got a good position at Amazon. Is it something before Amazon? Stop me if I'm going too fast.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, man. At one point, man, when I what got me to Amazon is, man, when I finally realized I was gonna have both of my daughters, man, I was like, I can't mess with the street no more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I was locked in with one of my bros, Xavier McElveen, man. Shout out to X, one of my biggest bros, man. He ain't here no more, but he opened up a convenience store, man, and he pulled me in with him. And so, I was like, oh, okay, okay, all right, we gonna do this. You know what I mean? The legal way. You know what I mean? To figure it out, we put it right in front of the hood. That ain't ended up working out like we wanted it to. So I was like, man, I'm about to go to the furniture store, man. One of my partners work at the furniture store. I ain't give a damn who saw me, man, and none of that, man. Tax time, all them couches slinging, big juice up there, throwing them on top of your car, tying them down, $12 an hour. About that bitch smiling, because I'm gonna tell you, dog, I ain't knew what was coming, but I felt good. I'm like, boy, I'm about to make this dollar, man. I'm tied it down. You know what I mean? So next thing you know, a warehouse. My daddy knew about a warehouse position. They just needed somebody to clean the warehouse. And he told me about it. So I was like, yeah, I'll clean it. So I'm cleaning the warehouse. But on my off days, I used to go and I want to learn how to drive the forklift. I want to learn this department, that department on my off days. So
Mm-hmm.
when it was days, mind you, I got a college degree, I got an undergrad and an MBA, but they don't know that. So when it was my
Yep.
9, I was like, man, I don't want no raise. Everybody was like, man, Anton, get that raise. You deserve it. I hit them boy with my resume, so they created a position for me, a liaison between the warehouse and the office. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm in a management role, like just off of that bumper raise, man. Let me show you what I can do for you. I can
See.
talk to the warehouse, and they got my respect because they saw me come here and learn all these departments. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And days. So now I got that position, and then that company shut down. But lo and behold, Husqvarna was right across the street from us in Charleston, and I used to help them out with their trailers and helping them out. So they offered me a supervisor role. So I got that. But man, I don't get too much caught up in politics, man. Even in management, man, I always spoke my opinion. Like a lot of people would be thinking what I'm saying, but I used to be saying it out my mouth to like all everybody, like my higher ups used to be like, Anton, you're right with what you're saying, but it's probably not the best place to say it. So I ended up
Mm-hmm.
losing with Husqvarna, but I was standing on what I want. And
Okay.
just when that was going on, I had Amazon reached out to me, but Amazon wanted to move you wherever they had the jobs available. And at that time, I had Janaya and Mackenzie. So now I
Okay.
can't be close to South Carolina to my family because I know I'm gonna need their help. You feel what I'm saying? So I called them back. I was like, man, what options do I got? So they was like, well, Columbia, you can do Columbia or whatever. So I was like, man, I was like, all right, bet. I went through the interview. Them boys flew me out of town. I got the gig. And so now I'm rocking with Amazon as a manager. And that kind of opened up my mind to these stocks and investing and all that, you know what I mean? Because Amazon gives you that as part of the salary. Like I'm thinking, like, but I done went from in about 2 years um making a couple dollars, $8, $9, $10 throwing furniture. Now I'm at Amazon, you know what I'm saying, making six figures, and I'm thinking the whole time, to be honest with you, my background, I still got that shit on my background. So I'm like, oh, I know I ain't gonna get this. They like me in an interview, but I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna get this. But Amazon they give you signing bonuses. So they gave me a $20,000 signing bonus. It hit my account before the background came back. So I called Rafi. I'm like, bro, I know the back. I say, but this 20,000 is gone. I say they can. Hey, I say I don't care. They can take me to small claim. I say this 20 back gone. They should have went to the back. They didn't. So the 20,000 is gone. So either way, I was like, man, God, good looking out, boy. I'm gonna do something with it. But yeah, yeah. Oh, that shit was gone, man. Yeah, sir. When I saw it hit the account, I was like, oh, the background check must be back. They say still pending. Oh, I said not them 20 bands ain't pending. Oh, that is pending. Yes, that is definitely loaded up to cash to my hand.
Oh shoot. Oh,
For
so
real, for
so
real.
so obviously you did pass the obviously so
Yeah.
question, did they ask you about the background or did this even bring it
Oh,
up?
I'm gonna tell you, bro. They didn't even bring it up, man. And and the general manager of the building in Columbia, he said something to me, man. And he was like, man, Anton, you're gonna be good in Columbia. And I'm a manager, but I talk that talk like anybody. Man, I had like 1,000 associates in the Columbia building. I was
Yeah.
over the department, so but you got people gang banging kids and they fighting. But I talk that talk, and I know. So he was like, oh, you're gonna be a good manager, and he was right. Like you get the connection scores, right? You got managers who got 30 associates, man. I got, I'm saying 700 to 1,000. My connection scores through the roof because it asks the questions of your associates, like how your manager treating you, what you think about your
Yeah.
manager. I'm talking about them boy that had me teaching classes out there to teach managers how to be managers, dog. Look at like a juice. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing is, bro, I do it naturally. Like I really care. It's good morning. You ask me a question, I'm gonna write it down so I can circle back to you and make sure you know what I'm saying, make sure you're good. Because when you take care of your people, they'll run through brick walls for you. Fuck that technology, dog. You take
That,
care of your man, they gonna rock with you, dog. And I'm a firm believer in that. And Parks Logistics now, my managers know, boy, my drivers, hey, you talking crazy to my drivers, I ain't having that. I don't care nothing about your position. I ain't having that. You talking my drivers out there 10 hours busting their ass and they can't even ask you a question in the morning? No, sir, not Parks Logistics, not this. Not know
hey,
it.
Okay, so you get there because because I've never get so cause that's one thing I love about social media, especially people use it the right way. You get to see people, even though sometimes you're not talking every day, you get to see people in their successes, their happiness. And I remember when they opened up the new Amazon thing, I said, man, Big Juice and I got a job at Big Dog and I got a job at Amazon. That's what's
Yeah,
up, bro. Congratulations. Okay, so you go there, you're flourishing.
yeah.
Now, what makes you say this ain't it?
I'm gonna tell you, man, politics, man. So I got another position. I opened up a Amazon outside Atlanta. That's how I ended up in Atlanta with my family.
Okay.
So politics got me there too, man. I couldn't really do it, man. Like, and when they having them manager meetings, they already know I'm coming with the flames. Cause my thing is my biggest thing is we holding associates accountable for things that we know that we setting them for standards that we know they can't beat. But these people losing their jobs and we not even doing what we need to do in the background to make sure they succeed. Boy, I can't do that. No. No, man. I had some of the top dogs in Amazon come talk to me like, Anton, um, everybody's nodding their head when you're talking there, but it's a time and place. I'm like, man, yeah, all right. Man, next meeting, I'm on it. Like, if I don't understand, I'm asking a question. Bro, if that shit ain't right, that's one, because I'm going to hold you accountable, right? That's one thing about me. I'm going to keep it real and I'm going to take up for you. If something
Uh-huh.
wrong, hold your ass accountable, and that's just that. Boy, but if I see it's fucked up on the other side or on the management side, I'm on that. I'm on that. Yeah, man, you got to take care of people, man. You got to, bro. So I it was a promotion I was supposed to get, and I
Uh-huh.
didn't get it. And the people who got the promotion in Amazon was sending me messages and coming talking to me like, Anton, this was yours. And I'm like, I'm talking, that thing had me kind of fucked up, man, for about a month. You know what I mean? Because that promotion, that I was already at six figures, man, but that promotion was about to kind of have me, you know what I mean?
Ha.
So all right, bet. And it wasn't just about the money, it was the work I was already putting in. So I was like, I had to get myself together, man. And I was like, man, you know what? I ain't gonna trip on that, man. Let me keep rocking. I need my job, you know what I'm saying? I need these benefits, you know what I'm saying, for my family. So I ain't about to play. And it's a good job, And I
Yeah.
know my background for real, you know what I mean? So I ain't making too much noise, but I'm making just enough, because I'm gonna tell you, man, what's in you gonna come out you, man. Like you can try to keep
Oh,
my bad. You hear?
you bet. Ain't no but Amazon hating again. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's my ops manager calling me, man. But yeah, man. So I was like, man, when I was decided I was gonna leave Amazon, and at that time, me and my wife now we was going our separate ways. So now I'm about to have my daughters just totally by myself. I had to go find a house. I bought a house, and I got a position at the tire company ATD out there in Columbia next to the stadium. I was a general manager. So here I'm thinking like, man, I was trying to get a promotion to a regular manager, but now I got my own facility right here in Columbia, right there in Columbia, South Carolina. So that was a blessing within itself. So I'm like, okay, so now I run the entire building. So I'm like, okay, like we got to make sure this thing works. So I'm like, all right. Got a house. My oldest daughter going to Dutch Fork. My baby girl going to Oak Point. You know, like I said, bought a home. Shout out to Joy, Exit Realty. You know what I'm saying? Orangeburg. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Joy.
Yeah, Joy helped me buy my house and sell my house. Like for real, we just sold our house last month. The seller's market, boy. Hey, Joy, yes, sir. That my
It's a seller's market for real. Hey, shout out Joy. That's class '05. Shout
yeah,
out Joy.
for real. So I got this job, bro. So now I'm thinking like, all right, this is it. General manager. But I lie to you not. 90 days in. So mind you, while I'm there, I'm traveling. They sending me to Texas. They sending me here. I'm learning this. I'm learning that. But I'm seeing like different tire companies pull back from the company. So Michelin don't want to do business with them no more. Goodyear. So I'm asking the guy who hired me. I'm like, hey, I left Amazon to come here. So what's up? He like, oh no, we good to go. I'm like, man, I just bought a house out here. I got just me and my dog. I said, man, are we good? He like, oh, we good, Anton, we good. Man, bro, I'm talking about over 160,000 a year. That shit don't matter. I don't care what salary you. I don't care what you say you make. Them people still control that.
Yep.
They still control it. I was the
Yep.
last in on that position. I was the first to go, man. When they send me a Excel sheet to break down what kind of trucks I can send back to save money, I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah. And it happened, man. So now I'm like, my brand new house, my babies, bro, and I'm riding and I'm headed. And when I lost the job, bro, it was my family reunion, dog. I'm headed to Charlotte. My baby's in the back sleep. It's raining outside. I said, boy. And so mind you, you know, you used to paying for stuff and looking out for family, so you know they're going, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know Big Cuz got me. So
Big Juice got it.
yeah, I like, damn, like, yeah, I got you. You know, but you know, I ain't no dummy. I stack it up, I save, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you like, boy, them boy pull that rug from up under me. General manager for 3 months. My babies don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? They just back there sleep ready to get to the family reunion, bro. And I lie to you not. I'm headed to Charlotte for the family reunion and pull up. I see Parks heating in there on a van. I say, oh, all right. I'm a firm believer in confirmations and signs, though. So I'm like, all right. So I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna get what money I need. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had my stocks from Amazon. It was booming. I said, boy, I'm about to take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance, man. I said, I'm gonna take a chance. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, bro. You know what I mean? Real talk. You miss 100% of them. Real talk. So I'm gonna tell you, dog. COVID was one of the best times as far as my mind, me reading. You know what I'm saying? So uh, Ways of Superior Man. Y'all please read that. You know what I'm saying? Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Like for real.
Them good reads.
Oh, I
Both
promise
of them good reads.
that new book, bro. Like I'm telling you, dog. Real, bro. I'm talking about great man, the richest man in Babylon.
Yep.
Real, bro. Think rich, bro. Like I'm talking about Juice reading that. I'm talking that got heavy into the investment. Shout out to Blue. Shout out to Chris, Kyle. You know what I'm saying? Ownership. Like for
Yeah.
real, with your dogs, you making a bag with your dogs sitting at the
Yeah.
table. Like I'm talking about for real. A lot of people laugh and play, but boy, Blue, man, shot, man, listen. My dog called me 3 weeks before that goddamn Bitcoin got the jumping last year. They got in at a low number. Him and Chris called me. I was able to get in at 8 bands, man. That shit shot up to 75. It was a wrap. Like, this is now the new trap.
Yeah.
I'm investing now.
I got it. I got it good too.
Market, bro. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have been selling no house and sellers market, dog, and damn near doubling up what you pay for that. Man, listen, I am not playing. I was like, oh, yeah, that thinking. And then I'm going to tell you, dog, because you know I fuck with Nipsey the heaviest. That's my dog.
Yeah.
Stand for like that. But that's why I got one of my chains, my black investment group. I got that made mimicking after Nipsey. See, I like that weight. You know what I mean? I got
Hey, and let me tell y'all something. Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something, y'all. If he had the chains on, I was gonna tuck mine. I was waiting. If he had his on, I said I'm gonna leave mine out. If he had them big boys on, I'm telling you, I was gonna tuck mine today.
But no, man. But yeah, man. Just a firm believer in energy, dog. Like right now, it's our time. Like fuck waiting on 40 acres in a mule, dog. We got to go get it, bro. We got
Gotta
to
take it.
get it. Yeah, bro. We got to listen. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling that to my kids, my boys. You know, they love football, man. You know what I'm saying? Blood couldn't make us no closer. Like God bless me with them boys. And my thing is, y'all gonna go to the NFL. Y'all gonna go to college. But Daddy got the game already. You know, I set the table, so all they got to do is sit down and eat, bro. That's all. Sometimes I get mad and be like, y'all little spoiled ass, but I really be like, boy, I ain't had none of that shit. Like, word, I ain't had no Jordans coming up. I really want to say that, like how everybody cherish that. Now I can buy what I want now. Man, and my mom buying no Jordans. Like, where, but I was practicing in my shoes in Alice Bernie and JV. I'm practicing in my school shoes, sliding all across the field. I ain't even had no cleats yet, dog. End up having to get some ponies from Walmart. I'm talking about all this pile up at Granny house, dog. You see what I'm saying? Granny feeding everybody. Drive-bys. I watched my uncle shoot at my daddy, bro. Like, people don't even know the half, bro. I'm talking about that shit. Talking about, man, I swear to God, listen, for real, bro. Word, Ruffy caught that body in Clemson. You know what I'm saying? God bless his family. Man, first thing my brother said was like, boy, you remember what daddy said? Boy, you pull out your better. You like, this is not a game.
Nuh-uh.
Real, got so much to live for, and we here now. My
Hey,
brother
y'all,
here now. You
bro.
see,
These are all true. These are all true stories. And shout out Ralphie, who's my teammate. Let me tell you a funny story about Ralphie. I'm gonna call Ralphie. When he stole his brother's name.
yeah,
See now what happened with Ralphie. Ralphie came to a W in the 11th grade. I'm gonna say.
yeah, 11th grade.
Yeah, I moved back to the Bird.
Yeah,
But see, we met. See, I'm calling him Ralphie now. Back then, he told us his name was Juice. Let me tell
yeah.
you, funny.
He took
He
that.
told us, he said, my name Juice. He
Because
ain't said Little Juice.
you know what it was? Because he was always in Charleston when he was with me. He was always Little Juice.
Yeah, okay.
But when he got I get on about that, but go ahead and finish your story. You right. That boy got it on his arm and all before me. I was like, well, damn. Oh my God, damn, boy. That's my baby brother. Oh, I love that nigga a lot. That's my dog. He living up to the Juice name even more than me, bro. Like,
Hey,
for real.
he living up to it. And shout out to Ralphie for having a little Ralphie. Just shout out to him.
Oh,
God bless him.
yep. That's my nephew.
So
Boy.
so he comes to the Bird. He tells his name Juice, but we call him Juice. Name Juice. I never forget it. It's something that's sticking in your head.
Yeah.
Ebony says, put some respect on my boy name. Shout out to Ebony. So we had a football game because me and Rafi, I see Rafi now, but we was on the same side. We was on the right side on the line.
Mm-hmm.
So I never get so Big Juice came to the game, and somebody said Juice. Juice said his name on the Juice. His name Ralphie. I'm Juice. I said, damn. And ever since then, we started calling him back Ralphie. We ain't calling him Juice no more. He been from Juice to Ralphie. So shout out to my dog Ralphie. That's my football teammate. That's my classmate. That's that O line. That's that O line love because he's a big boy too. That's that O line love.
Yeah.
So you think he got a tattoo on him first?
Oh yeah, before me. Yeah, my brother was always with it. Listen, for real, he ain't waiting. My brother go get that bag even when he was little. I forgot who he rolled with from OW. They went to go get tatted up before one of them trips that they used to take at the end of school. I'm talking about he got the Juice big on his arm. I said, boy, God damn. That what's up, man. That my baby.
So, yeah, and I know for sure. I know for sure how much you love your brother.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I seen it. I gotta tell y'all, this is no lie. I seen that black cat. I get the win. Okay,
Yeah.
so you had the family reunion. You see the Parks. You leaving the signs. You know, shout out to Blue. Blue was episode 66. Blue, I just did Blue last week. Ownership.
Yeah. T.S. Evans. Shout out.
Yep.
Yeah, ownership.
Shout out to T.S. Evans. Me and that guy go way back. Shout out to him and investing. So you hit that lick because I tell anybody I hit a nice Bitcoin lick, and I hit it by accident just by starting to read and study and YouTube.
Yeah.
So I had a nice little lick. So all right, so the tragedy happens. I ain't call it a tragedy. The blessing happens. You lose your job. Mm-hmm. So how did we go from there to Parks Logistics?
True that, man. So I started investing heavy, man, taking the money. That money sitting in the bank ain't gonna do you no good, man. Start you know what I mean? Started dabbling into the CBD field, if you will. You know what I mean? And just trying to I really want to tap into that for real. So I started studying that, man, and figure out ways I can, make some revenue off of that, man. And it was just like I started AP Consultants, AP Trucking. I started Big, the Black Investment Group. All this 2020, bro. You know what I mean? Like Parks Logistics was the last company I started, man. You see what I'm saying? So
wow.
Yeah, the last one, bro. I had Black Investment Group, you know what I mean? Like that's what I use. That's why what I'm saying, I invest in my coins and stuff with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting these LLCs, man, letting them work for me. You feel me? So
okay.
Yeah, Parks Logistics just happened to come. My mentor, man, shout out to old man, for real, man. He gave me the game. He has a Amazon DSP in South Carolina. So I was like, man, I ain't ready for that. I ain't got that credit for that and all that. But mind you, I'm working on everything. I'm working on my mind. I'm like, man, let me go do it. I did it. They was like, man, we want to give you this opportunity, man. I lie to you not, man. Before they called me back and tell me I had it, I saw, you can't really go nowhere without seeing no Amazon truck or no van. I saw
Right.
one past my house. I said, oh, it's up. And then I went to Indianapolis, and I'm a Colts fan. So, I'm saying, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
all right. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So that's Paulson. And I'm going to tell you, I'll be lying if I say every day is a beautiful day, man. It's anything, worth having is worth fighting for, dog. So, you go through your struggles. But my thing is, I came from the bottom, dog. Even when it's a bad day, it's a good day because it's a plus for me. You know what I mean? I ain't had nobody give me nothing, dog. I'm setting it up so we can give people stuff. You know what I mean?
You
Legacies, dog. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than Amazon. Amazon just allowed me to sit at them tables now when they looking at that revenue that's coming from that. You know what I mean? So now I can open up the doors. Let's buy back these neighborhoods. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. That shit Nip been talking about. I do not play. That's what I'm on. Like for real. Like man, we ain't selling no property or nothing, man. We gonna let them boy lease that. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real, man. I just want people who listening to me, dog. It ain't no game. Like boy, Nip been giving that game on that cryptocurrency. Like you pay attention to the world, man. Like for real, XRP. I've been screaming that, man. When it been 19 cent, you
Yep.
know, case is almost over, man. That shit gonna blow past Bitcoin. I don't care if you got 100 of them, man. You gonna have like 100,000 racks, man. And all you got to do is, man, just pour me a little cup of Tito's and say, boy, juice, boy, I fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Is the new wave, bro. We can't get around it. You see all
you
the
can't.
with it
You
with
can't.
on it, man. And then like, bro, you can't get around it. The dollar
You
is going
can't.
every time we give out them stimulus checks, dog. We're gonna be like Venezuela around this bitch, man, where all the money don't mean nothing, it's all over the ground. Where everything is digital. Everything is digital. You can tap your phone and buy your grocery.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And you know what? And Nip was on it heavy, and he was on crypto. But I like to give like I gave Blue his flowers because see, I was in there early too. But I think sometime and he's better than me because after a while I start preaching to people because sometimes it's hard when you telling people when you trying to make. It's almost like the old saying, I can bring you to the water, but I'm not about to hold your head over the god doggone thing to make you drink.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't win nothing, but shout out to them for doing that. So I didn't know you had all them other businesses.
Yeah, huh?
I didn't know you had all them other.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, man, my AP consultants, man, I was gonna crank it up, man, because I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna keep it super real, right? That's why I want people to know where my heart at, man. I be having 1,000 different people, want to ask me questions about this business, dog, and I take my time and I respond. You know what I mean? Because boy, people who I done seen went through the struggle like me. So, boy, you want to get a little game, I'm gonna give it to you. But I could tell from the people who just want to be nosy and just want to high side and share their accolades. Like, man, I thought you was calling the bill, man. If we gonna build, let's build. I salute you anyway, because ain't no competition with Juice. Boy, I don't see nobody, dog, but myself yesterday, dog, how I need to do better. Boy, I'm motivating. I'm clapping for my dog. It's no competition, bro. Never on nothing, dog. Never on nothing. Like people competing with me, boy, and I'm steady cheering you on. Like, man, it's shit. Let's go. Man,
That's win.
yeah, let's win, bro. I need you to win. I
So,
need you to. I mean that. Yeah.
but but with your mindset, Juice, I think you can admit that your mindset is not the average mindset. So how did it go to where like like because to go from the comfortability from Columbia to Atlanta, that's a change, but that's not a huge. It's a big change, but it's not a big change. But to go from Columbia to Indiana,
Yeah.
that's a whole different thing. So you just made up in your mind, like wherever them people say I got an opening, I'm going. I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna make the best of it.
Oh yeah, not at first, bro. I'm gonna tell you, dog. You let your mind play tricks on you. So I'd be lying if I was like, boy, I was thinking about this all this snow we had around this bitch. I was like,
Mm,
I ain't fucking with no snow, cause like they gonna tell you, they gonna offer you where you can go at, or you can sit on the bench. It's some people that have been sitting on the bench for years before they even got the opportunity. I ain't got no time like that. So
yeah,
you remember what the other two was, but when they say Indianapolis, I was like, man, I'm a Colts fan. I said, fuck it, man. I'm gonna go ahead. That's when I got big integrity, that dually, my big 250. I
yeah.
like knowing this bitch. I said, I'm gonna be all right, man. So I came down, man, and I'm gonna tell you, like, the racism out here is heavy and it's for real. And a lot of people, like, and especially in the areas I'm in, man. But boy, listen. God just be letting my light shine, dog. And like even through the trial and tribulation, boy, I have to give him praise, bro. Cause like I said, anything right now is a plus because I came from nothing, bro. Swear to God, dog.
Man.
Yeah.
See, I don't think people know that because like for those who don't know, um um Anton has I'm gonna try to put I'm trying not to call him Juice
Yeah.
has parts logistics, but he has a full on contract. I think that's his business to say, right? You have a contract with Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's partnered with Amazon to do
Yeah.
the deliveries, and
Yeah.
he's
Thing.
the head honcho,
Yeah.
and he made the decision to say I'm gonna go to Indiana and run it up.
Yeah.
Now, would you say out of all your business, would you say Parks Logistics is the most lucrative? I just use that word, lucrative out of all the other businesses.
Yeah, I mean, my investment with this crypto is hitting like on a daily basis, man. But Parks Logistics on go. You know, Amazon don't stop, man. When that faucet come on, dog, it ain't nothing stop. Like I don't. My only customer is Amazon. We pull up in the morning. Amazon got their packages loaded. Like Parks Logistics ain't pulling for nobody else but Amazon, dog. You know what I mean? And it's hitting. I'm talking about 7 days a week, bro. I don't close, but on 4 holidays, 7 days a week. You see what I'm saying? It's on go. Word, you know what I'm saying? I got my leadership team, man. You know them boy hold it down, man. And we go through our trial and tribulations, but man, we working. We working, man. Let the drivers see me. They you know what I'm saying? They see the owner. You know, I'm bringing biscuits and laughs and good energy, man, because I know you about to be out there riding for me and representing me, man. So I need to make sure you all right and I got your back. You know what I mean? So Paul Justice definitely do what it need to do, bro. Yeah.
So I got a question. So like I learned, man, I, I ain't gonna speak on that because
Hmm.
well I had an opportunity, but I didn't take advantage of it. But I'm gonna say this that through your trials and tribulations, do you find that your number one hardship is employees?
Oh,
Not.
yeah. Bro, I tell you the best business is probably the ones with the less employees, dog. But you know what I'm saying? You just gotta have a heart for it. And my bro, I go in there with a mind, man. I don't know what nobody went through at home last night. So man,
Okay.
so let me make sure they all right if they need to talk to me and look them in the eye when they talking to me. Like they know, like, boy, I'm saying good morning, how you doing? Like I'm looking at you like you good. I feel your energy off. What's good? Talk to me.
Yeah.
Bro, I do that effortlessly. Like, bro, that's me. Like that just ooze out me, man. You good? I'ma speak. I'm not. I'm gonna
Mm.
walk in the building. I'm gonna speak. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure
Okay.
you right, bro. Like I say, I lead with respect. You know what I'm saying? I got manners, dog. But man, I'm just a people person, man. Like my daddy said, boy, sometimes your heart too big. You know what I mean? But if you cross me, then it's up. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, it's love, dog. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean?
Okay. So have you found yourself because even though like well I'm pretty sure like you have like layers before it has to get to you. Have you ever found yourself to where like 'cause I see a lot of businesses are going through like employee shortages. So you find yourself to where like some days like you got to get in the truck some days
Well, no,
or not that.
I ain't haven't had to get in the truck, man. I'll let my leads and my managers get in the truck, you know,
Okay.
for me. But I told them I am getting trained, dog, because I want to be in the truck while they running it. I'm gonna get out in the truck. Like when we was getting stuck in the snow, I ain't calling no tow truck, man. I'm pulling up on my drivers. I got you. I'm snatching them out. Y'all at work, I'm out there. Y'all call me. Y'all tired
Yeah.
a little bit too long, I'm coming to get you. I ain't gonna sit out there that long. So they know I'm in the trenches with them, you know what I mean? Like for real. And my thing is, man, I ain't shy. I ain't shying away from no work. So if I had to get in the truck, I'd definitely do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that ain't no issue at all.
And let me tell you the thing I love about the juice. You changing what a CEO look like.
Yeah.
You changing what a CEO look like. Cause let me tell you, when I did the flyer, shout out to everybody who shared the flyer. Hey, your flyer went through the roof. Went
Yeah.
through the roof. And a girl asked me, she said, that is his business? I said, yeah, I said it's his business. The guy right here with the dreads on. I said, yeah, the guy right here with the dreads on. With the big chain. I said, yep, with the big chain. So I think now because I laughed at it because and when they said it in a like this a real curious way.
Yeah.
But I think it's up to us to change the perception of what we see as leadership. Because we can go from a button-up suit, cause my dog was fresh. My dog was fresh when he had that wedding, had that button-up suit on.
Thank you, brother.
To go from that to this to be how we want to be.
Oh yeah, yeah,
If
no,
it's comfortable how we want to feel.
no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, man. The thing is what you make it, man. We allow society to put an image on something, man. Nah, I ain't tripping. I keep my head tied up, man. I come walking in there. You know, I got on my J's, my Air Max. My team know what it is. It's high five. I need to buy me a radio tomorrow so I can have that music blasting when they come in there, so that I get their energy pumping. Like, man, listen. You know, they see these wigs tied up on my head. You definitely, I know they judging. Like a lot of them, like I'm gonna tell you, a lot of my own colleagues before I met them, like, oh, who you drive for? Who you drive for? And I just laugh. And you know, I say, I'm Anton Parks, man, owner of Parks Logistics, man. How you doing? Man, stop playing with me, man. Like for real, man. I'm talking about out the gutter with it, dog. Yeah, man. So I ain't gonna do nothing but win, bro. I'm gonna tell you, because I want to see everybody win genuinely.
And you do.
I
And
do,
you do.
I do.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you something this too, because I'm gonna speak this out loud in the public. Cause I said to somebody else. I said, because people like, man, who did you? I said, matter of fact, I had a homie say, hey, who this guy Juice, man? This dude be speaking motivation. I said, bruh, that dude been the same way because I met him in 2005.
Yeah.
I got a question, bro. Has anybody? I was like, bro, because sometimes I think when you be talking, you know it's you talking, but I don't think you. Sometimes you don't know the reach of your message. Cause like, bro, you can. Somebody put swear to God. Somebody put that in the chat. But bro, like you can really on top of your businesses be like a social media influencer. I swear, bro, you got and it, bro, and it, for you, it's just your talk. You just talking you, but I don't think you realize that, bro. You talk is not regular talk.
I appreciate it, dog. I'm gonna tell you, dog. Like bro, I really like I use that to motivate myself, bro. To be honest with you, but I go through a lot of them struggles. I talk about, dog, and I make myself better. What can I do better? What can I stop doing? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking that shit, and I'm standing on that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Standing on that shit, like for real, dog. Us as a people, why we can't, you know what I'm saying, rock with each other. I don't give a fuck if you selling shirts, she's selling shirts, he's selling shirts. They are not you. You see what I'm saying? Like we get caught up on we don't want to do something because our homegirl doing. Man, fuck that shit, ain't you. You got a different following. Like man,
Do it.
like people ask me about this poster, just this Amazon shit. Man, when I get on the phone, I said, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Boy, your walk gonna be your walk. This is not rocket sciences, and you can definitely get you an Amazon logistics company. Yeah, they say they want to see 50 grand assets in your account, but it's only 10 grand to start. Like I told people, that 50 grand mean you may have to rent your vans from a budget or U-Haul and pay that money up front, but you'll get it back on the back end. But if they got the blue vans ready for you, you ain't paying all that. You say,
Hey,
cats don't want to get again because they like to have a one up. See, I'm up. I don't give a fuck about a one up, dog. You see what I'm saying? I'm
talk.
up.
Hey, you talk your talk, bro.
You be so
Talk,
elevated,
talk
dog.
your
I don't even
talk.
see the hate. I don't even see the hate, bro. For real. I'm cheering on to have a head of thinking like, boy, that nigga Juice all right. You better believe it. Man, this is for everybody, bro.
Talk your talk.
Man, anytime I got a hit on them stocks, bro, I'm sharing it on Facebook before I can even buy it myself. I got people calling me crying like, boy, Juice, I bought what you tell me to buy. That shit flipped. But I don't want nothing. But all I want is your energy. You don't got to give me $1. Man, pay
Yeah.
for it. Go ahead buy them duplexes like you say you want. Go ahead, get what you about to get, man. Listen, 100% of you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, bro. And that's all I'm talking about on a daily basis. I want to see niggas winning, dog. I don't care. Like I like my jewelry, I like my clothes, man. I like my businesses to buy that shit. You know,
Fact.
real talk, dog. Like for real, I like my businesses to buy that. Word, like my babies, I'm on them. Y'all boy want to get this money. I'm gonna show y'all, daddy gonna show y'all. Like for real. You know what I mean? We got to do it. We got to do it, dog. It's the legacy. Bump all of this ain't even for me now. This for Lil Rafi, you know what I'm saying? Lil Kenzie, my Mackie Moo, you know what I'm saying? Bri, you know what I'm saying? My kids, man, they kids. This what this about. You know what I'm saying? They Papa setting it up for them. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I whatever I do is for them, dog. They gonna be able to get that. they're gonna be able to get that. You know what I mean? So I ain't tripping. So whatever I do here is gonna be a plus, bro. It's gonna be a plus, dog. Anybody who don't like me, dog, they don't like themselves. Real rap. Bro, I ain't got no hate in my heart for nobody. I ain't trying to cause no turmoil in nobody's life. Boy, juice out the way, dog. If you want to talk about investment and running it up, they know what I'm talking about, and I ain't playing, dog. Like, and then when I can get a game, bro, I want to give it. I want to give it, bro. Like for real, bro. I want to, like, I'm gonna tell you, I want to put like little with AP consultants, dog. I want to put little shops together, dog, where we can sit down and talk. Like people think this shit is so. Who would have thought we've been right here talking about stocks and Bitcoin and investment the way we come up? Bro, we ain't know nothing about that shit. Now we out here like we in Wall Street, we buy and sell. We in the Forex, Blue and them got the Forex jumping. You know what I'm saying? Kyle, talking about me and Kyle, Blue, Chris, we looking at charts like I'm in there laughing, making $4,000 in 5 minutes, dog, with that Forex. Man, listen, come on. All right.
Hey, and really doing it. And this is the thing. People don't understand. Like if you just sit down, I told somebody I was doing my thing investing. Then I read the Warren Buffett book. I think it's called Snowfall. It changed my mind on investing and it fits my personality. It's been up ever since. It been up. It been
Yeah.
up. It been up ever since. It just the mindset change.
Yeah.
Bro, think about this. Right now, shoot, this about to be a clip. I'm
Yeah.
about to make that a clip, bro, because that right there will inspire so many people.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that what you said something that I think that I hope people they didn't go over the head. You say you would have still been at that job. And say you were making big money. I say you got 200,000. Guess what? When you leave, that 200,000 is gone. But with Parts Logistics, it's your babies, your little nephew, Lil Ralphie, or
Yeah.
this y'all's. Hey, y'all got to do right by this thing. I'm setting y'all up now. Your stepsons. I don't know the name, but your sons. Shout out
Yeah.
to one playing ball.
Cameron Bryson. Yep.
Shout out. Hey, be a baller. Hey, you should have been the Bruin, but that's neither here nor there. But but it's just that when you able to have a business, that now you setting your kids up. That's how you build generational wealth.
Yeah.
That's how you change. That's how you break generational curses.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
how your kids won't know what it's like to have their daddy don't kick in.
Yeah, none of that. None of that.
They,
Them boys
they, they don't know what that is.
had lunch and stuff at school. So I was like, man, what the hell is going on? School lunch don't be good no more. You know what I mean? But you know what? That's what I do it for. But at the same time, I gotta teach them. You know what I mean? At the same time, like it's sweet, but boy, I'm gonna give you hell about it so you can learn it for yourself. Because they don't need to know that life.
You
That
don't.
ain't for them. That ain't for them, bro. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
that's what we do it for, dog. That's why I smile at when they can do whatever they want.
Man, I'm telling you. And bro, you doing it, bro. And how long you been doing it now? With the parts logistics?
I started November last year, man. So I'll be coming up on the year in November, bro.
And up.
Yeah.
And up. Let me
Yeah.
tell y'all something, y'all. I know Juice a busy man. I hit Juice up. Soon as I hit him up, he gave me the go. I said, I'm going. Guys, let me tell you, one thing I know about me is I like to shine light on the people who I know doing it. And
Yeah.
I hit my dog up. And I do the same thing too. Now, let me tell you, I ain't nice as Juice. Everybody asks me how to start a podcast. I tell them the small steps. I ain't seen no podcast get started yet. So I'm like, well, that's it. But I'm glad to see this knowledge. I love the way, like I hit Juice up and he came. And I'm tell you something, guys. This Juice not come a long way, guys. I tell you something, you're across it. But he still talks the talk that you know about my respect. And the thing I like about the one thing I say about Juice is even when he did Ralphie, I had a homework pick at Ralphie. That man said, Ralphie, you the smartest thug I ever met. How you gonna be out here trying to thug and you can take AP courses? you take AP courses. But then when you meet Big Juice, you know, like, hey, we're gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But guess what?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
also gonna make sure blah, blah, blah
Yeah.
straight.
No dummies. Yeah. No dummies.
Somebody say Stilo Jones said I come up on the Juice. Hey, and he on here showing love. So
Uh,
shout out to you, Stilo. And shout out to you, Juice, for being a real one. Like I said, some of those stories, they happen, and it
yeah.
like just it happened, and then that was just it.
Yeah. That's it, man. That's in the past. Y'all,
is in the past. Now you are the man. You are today. Are building businesses. You're
yeah,
building a legacy for your family. Big Juice got a wife now.
yeah,
Shouts out to your wife. Hey, big dog done lay the card down.
yeah. Yeah, for real. Shouts out to her, man. My backbone holding the family down, dog, and just being there, man. Cause them kids, I got to start at 5, man. My boy in college though, balling out, but still a 4 there, man. So she definitely doing that. You know what I mean? So
You can't beat that.
I gotta create this, you know what I'm saying, for them. For them. Like I tell them, sky's the limit for everybody else. We shoot beyond the sky. We ain't playing. We ain't
Uh-huh.
stopping. Like for real, whatever you want to do, Kenzie,
You
you
do it.
gymnastics or you gonna be in the Olympics, baby. I'm telling you that we
Why
speak.
not?
Manifestation is everything. Now you taking pictures now. Well, okay, you need to learn how to do the Snapchat filter. I'm gonna get you the 360 booth so you can rock it as a package deal. Now you doing that for everybody. We is not playing. Y'all boy
Why not?
all this stuff. Okay, boy, we gonna get them workouts. Yeah, we gonna work out at the house. Yeah, we ain't playing. Like I'm gonna pay for that. Like whatever y'all need, anything extra. And see, mama taking everybody. Like the kids want to try for basketball. You know what I mean? My daughter just wanted to do it, Mackenzie, so she doing it. You know what I mean? Whatever the man do it. We ain't tripping. I'm
And,
giving
and,
one of these, bro.
and your wife. Let me tell you something about your wife. I don't know who your wife is, but let me tell you something that touched me, bro. This ain't no lie. I said, dang, a nigga almost cried. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw your baby,
Oh yeah, yeah,
cause
yeah,
see, you can't fake that. You can't you can't you can't you can't generate that. That's not fake. When I saw your baby cry,
yeah.
I said, bitch, you know what he doing. When I saw your baby cry, and I was just like, I'm like, okay, now the dog is out of here. Had a
Yeah.
demon side. I said, dang, I had to cut that shit off, man. I said, God dang, that baby almost ah, ah. The baby almost got me.
But you
Shoot.
funny, but yeah, man. It's all a blessing, man, and God working, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm still a work in progress. I ain't perfect by far. But boy, listen, he know my heart, bro. You know what I mean? I try to move like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be better than what I was every day, dog, and just talk about it, bro. I just try to talk, give people their flowers. You got a business, I'ma share that. I need you to win. I'm hashtagging that like I ain't playing it. I need you to win. I
I
need
like that.
dogs on TV. I need to see my dog's clothing line go worldwide. I need to see my dogs out there motivating people. I need to see my dogs with them trucks and stuff. I need to see y'all name on side of that because I went to school with that boy. Like I need to tell my kids that, dog, I need you to win, dog.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
deep.
this ain't for no nothing, but boy, I need you to fucking win, bro. We motivate each other. Man, I
Yeah,
need you to win, dog. I need you to win. I need you to win. Them babies need you to win. Word. Word.
man,
I ain't taking care of their kids. They know they can't talk to me. That's on major at all. I don't care how much I love you. I don't care how much you love me. You ain't talking to me. You ain't around me. I don't play that. You know what I
Juice.
mean?
I said the same thing. Bro, if any man take care of his kids, we ain't homies. We ain't nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Cause your
We
energy
ain't nothing.
with them babies ain't next to be here. So yeah, standing on that, man. Staying with bullshit, dog. No flaw shit at all, man. For real.
Man. So, brother, hey, I want to tell you, Juice, man, I appreciate you being up, man. Let me tell you something, hey, brother, you ain't speaking about the gospel. No clips going up. You ain't
I,
speaking about, the gospel here. As me being one of them little homies from back then,
oh,
me, Q,
yeah.
Lil Chris,
Oh, Chris.
Blue, EJ, all the homies.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
want you shout out you. I gotta give you. He ain't no. I don't know you on here now. You, Texas, everybody that action.
Yeah.
Y'all three even hey man, shout out Bocat too. But
Yeah.
y'all boys set the standard of what a big homie is supposed to be
Right.
and lead the way. Even though we all went off and we all that's everything, but y'all set the standard of what a big homie supposed to be, and to see the growth that you had now with Post Logistics and the assaulted business and all the things now with your family. You always been a good daddy, so ain't no question about that. That's out of here. And just to see the man you become now, I want to give you your flowers, let you tell your story. So now everybody watching this, y'all know Juice,
Yeah,
but now y'all know Mr. Parks. And
yeah.
how the two correlates. And hey, we just want to see each other win, man. And I got my show. Hopefully, hey, you guys never know. Hey, these episodes now is early. Don't tell them what they're gonna lead to. They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Um, let's go. I'm on episode 67. I ain't stopping. Episode 67. Hey, Juice, you muted. You still muted. Uh-uh. Hey. Shout out to Juice. I'm gonna give a second to come back in. Shout out to Juice for spitting that real. Here you go. He back in now. He back in.
You can hear me?
All right. Yeah. All right. You good now?
Yeah, my bad, bro. I just want to say salute to you, dog. Keep grinding, dog. I'm like, thank you for even allowing me to come on your show, man. Like I was when you sent me that message, bro. I was like, man, thank you, dog. Because like I said, I just want the world to feel my energy, dog. And you on the same thing, number positivity, dog, and shining light on the people you came up with, bro. That's major, dog. That's major. So salute to you, bro. For real, man. Keep grinding, dog. Like straight up, dog. Like this is a blessing. Who would have think? All them years ago, we talk about we on the podcast talking about our businesses and life and investing, bro. Who would have thought that, bro? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? But
Nope.
listen, boy, listen, we here.
Yeah.
We here. Hey,
Hey,
and it's up.
hey, back then we used to be at the pink house and the other house at your house at that other spot. That's back in the day.
Oh, boy, you talking about?
But hey guys, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have Big Juice hit me some links for your businesses. I'm gonna put it in all the descriptions. You guys go support. Go check it out. We have our social media. You can follow him because guys, he coming with them inspirational quotes, especially on the Instagram platform. Sometimes you need to get your day up. And let me see what Juice talking about. All right, let me go. Let me go get it. Let me go get it.
Let's
And
go.
hey guys, if you in here, don't sit in here, hit that like, hit that share button. This podcast will be available on all streaming platforms at the Marvin Sports and Life Show. So if you want to listen to it, it's gonna be available on all streaming. I don't care what streaming platform, Apple, Spotify, whatever. It's gonna be available on all platforms tomorrow. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Juice, I'm gonna let you have the last words before I end the live.
Man, listen, man. Like I said, man, keep grinding and shining, man. For real, man. I need you to win, man. For real. Keep doing that. It's no cap. Like for real, don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody minimize your dreams. Don't even let them talk that shit in your ear. Word, if they don't understand it because their mind ain't big enough, man, keep grinding, dog. Come back and get them later if you need them. You know what I'm saying? I need you to win, dog. For real, man. Y'all be blessed, dog, and I appreciate you, Mark.
That's it. We all appreciate that, Juice. Hey guys. Hey, next week we out episode 67. Big Juice.
All right, man. Hold it down.